All right, this is Ubaid on behalf of V Electronics, and in this video, we'll be talking about comparative advantage as well as gains from trade. Okay, so let's talk about comparative advantage. When it comes to comparative advantage, this is comparative advantage. When it comes to comparative advantage, this has to do with production of a product more efficiently than the other countries. So production, a country's production of a product. Of a product more efficiently than the other country. Now, this doesn't have to be a country. It could be two companies. It could be two businesses, two proprietorships, two partnerships, okay, two corporations, so on and so forth. Okay. However, it has to do with comparison. As the name suggests, comparative advantage. It has to do with comparison of production efficiency. Okay, so better than the second country in question. So say, for example, you have two countries over here. This is country A, and this one over here, this is country B. Okay, and if the country over here produces 100 barrels of oil, and country B is only able to produce 50 barrels of oil, okay, comparatively speaking, when you compare these two countries, okay, country A has a comparative advantage over country B. All right. So it could be because of technology used to drill the oil. It could be because of availability of the oil, let's say on the surface. Okay. Rather than having to drill way further down, okay, to get the crude oil. So easy oil versus crude oil. Okay. May have to do with employment. It may have to do with how much they pay to their workers when it comes to payment, wages, and benefits. It may have to do with okay, things like environment, climate, when it comes to other commodities. Okay, so on and so forth. All right. So in either case, if country A is able to produce more efficiently, okay, then country B it has a comparative advantage. All right. Now, when we talk about trade, okay, it's possible for country A to trade this product over here with country B. Because if the country over here was to produce the same product, the opportunity cost for country B will be much higher when it comes to oil, for example, when it comes to this product. So this has to do with opportunity cost, which is going to be much higher. And the reason why the opportunity cost will be much higher is because country B is not able to produce this product, okay, more efficiently than country A because of comparative advantage. Okay, country B may be able to produce corn more efficiently than country A, but country B is not able to produce oil more efficiently than country A. So the other option country B has when it comes to production, okay, this has to do with trade. Okay, so if it does not want to give up production of corn, for example, okay, it does have the option to corn for oil. Okay, so trade in, okay, let's say 20 barrels of oil for 200 bushels of corn. Let's say this is 200 over here. 200 bushels of corn for 20 barrels of oil. They will have 80 barrels of oil and 250 bushels of corn. So over here you have 80 plus 200. So altogether you're looking at 280 in terms of units. So 280 units. And over here you have 150 units, which is less than 280 units, as a result of which this country gained from the trade. Okay, there was a gain from the trade. All right, so this is how a comparative advantage leads to a gain in trade. Okay, when it comes to trade between two countries. All right, so on behalf of V Electronics, this way, have yourself a great day.